welcome to Sunday Sensei Says number 13. I'm Jem, and I'm here to tell you about how you should set long-term goals, but along the way you will probably face some difficulties, and that's okay, that's a good sign. So, the lesson is to not give up on your goals, set a strong, large, bigger than you goal, and along the path you're going to come across some obstacles. That's a good sign. Okay? Sometimes you face difficulties not because you're doing something wrong, but exactly because you're doing something right. Basically, I want you never to give up. Don't give up. However, that language is sort of a bit dead. It's run out of fire. I'm trying to reignite that with a new way of looking at it. Gravitate towards whatever is difficult. Let me give you a specific example from my life. This year, I've decided to do 100 push-ups a day. It's something a Herbalife, a friend of mine, started up last year, and I think it's amazing. So I'm doing 100 push-ups every single day, and I know that that's crazy, and I know that that makes me a bit different to most people. It's a bit more actionable, it's a bit more intense. I've set a big goal. At the end of this year, I want to have, thousands and thousands of push-ups clocked up. I set the goal to increase the size of my chest and to make me fitter and better at karate. But here's the thing, the goal is bigger than just me. Since I've started doing 100 push-ups a day, a lot of my mates have started doing it as well. So I've encouraged others and set an example for others. And I've found that it is the days that I don't want to do it that matter the most. It is the days where it's a bit hard, where my chest hurts, and I don't want to do my damn push-ups. I still do them, and that helps me much more than you might think, okay? It improves my discipline, it improves my commitment, it improves my time management skills. It makes me a better example to myself, which makes me a better example to everybody else. Guess what? It's not just me, it's not just Crazy Jem. There are also people out there who are setting big, strong goals every day, and so should you. I have a client, and she decided to do a half marathon, 21-kilometer run. She signed up, and that's brave, and that makes you accountable. As soon as she signed up, the moment she put some money on the table and signed up and made an investment, she created accountability, and she knew to herself that she had to get to a certain level of fitness by a certain date. That is such a motivating factor. So keeping her eyes on the prize, always having a light at the end of the tunnel, and running with me really consistently and training with me and doing exactly all the training modalities that I set for her, she ended up running really, really well and getting an amazing time. Guess what? It expands in a beautiful way. 6 months after my client finished her half marathon, all of her colleagues have signed up for a charity 15-kilometer fun run. So she set an example, she planted a seed, and it grew, and that's beautiful. There were challenges for her as well, okay? I've spoken about this in previous videos. You can see the link down below. Change hurts, and it's gonna suck somewhere along the way, and that's a good sign. Listen, if it was easy, everyone would do it. You're not everyone. If you are strong enough and brave enough to make a big goal, like 100 push-ups a day, or a 21K half marathon, and if you are strong enough and brave enough to consistently train for it and keep your eyes on the prize, then you are a different breed. You're the elite. You're another level. That's what I want for you, okay? A champion mindset, athletic champion mindset. Athletes don't do the work just when they feel like it. I think the definition of someone who is willing to be successful and to push themselves and to become a success in this life is someone who is willing to do what they don't want to do, to make themselves do the hard tasks, even when they don't feel like it, never giving up on it. The man who first climbed Mount Everest, he said on the way down, he said, "It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves." So what I gained from that is this idea that when you set a hard task and you make yourself stronger, it's not just about getting physically better, it's not just about me growing my chest, it makes me a better person. And that's what I want for you, that's what I want for everyone. So, to sum up, if you are facing challenges, that's good. Set large goals. Set goals that scare you a little bit. It's a good sign if it scares you a little bit. And then have milestones along the way to make it easier. Basically, it's just about setting a big goal, never giving up, pursuing through and fighting through even when it's tough and even when there's obstacles, because those obstacles will define who you're going to become. Good. Done. Next.